Hey Kathleen, how you doing? So I'm looking at your reading on. I see that you're saying no issues, no major issues to this point. That's awesome. Um, 3D giveaway item because you're not sure how to recreate a stainless steel water bottle. I get that. Um, I want to talk about that. Let's jump over here and look at your work. Okay, where are we? We've got the. Let me see. Here's the giveaway. Here's the water bottle. Let's do the giveaway, and you have different views of the water bottle, and that's cool. But I think that what you should do instead of showing images of a water bottle is just try to design one yourself. Now, since it's a water bottle and you can't really mock it up, I'll just take the design, but I don't want you to just use images. I want you to actually design a water bottle with the logo on it. And that way you don't have to like kind of depend on these images to show what you're doing. This way, you can show your client, this is what we're going to do. We're going to do a water bottle and it's going to be sustainable. Here are the reasons why. Well, reusable water bottle. And then, of course, and then describe why it's sustainable and why it is the best and most responsible choice for this particular portion of the presentation. Okay, I've noticed that you have you've started to talk a little bit about materials, but I really think you could really take that a lot further. After all, half the project here is showing that you understand how to research and present sustainable materials to a client so the client can make informed decisions as to whether or not they wish to, or which of those choices they're going to use. I hope that makes sense. That's after all what the project is about, to show for you to show that you're able to research sustainable resources in order to apply those resources to a specific design project. Right now, I don't think we're quite seeing that all the way. Right now, I see we've got the trade show booth. That's great. And you're describing everything. You have everything labeled. That's awesome. You're even saying you're using screen printing. But let's take that a step further. Let's say you started here. You started 100% recycled paper. That's great. But over here you say screen printing. Let's tell, okay, why screen printing and what kind of ink? So screen printing because it's the most versatile for this project, and I'm going to use soy-based ink because it's sustainable and responsible, blah, blah, blah. I don't mean blah, blah, blah like I'm blowing it off. I mean continuing on, ... ellipsis. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't want you to think I'm saying blah, blah, blah I don't mean to sound like that. I'm saying that just continue on with the reason why the sustainable soy-based inks are the best and most responsible choice for this particular assignment or this particular project. Hope that makes sense. Let me know if I can clarify that. And then over here, touchscreen. I'm using touchscreen. Okay, now the alternative would be, as opposed to touchscreen, would be what? Is to give printed material. So what you want to do is you want to kind of go over here and tell us why this is a sustainable choice. Okay, two things you can do. You can tell us what kind of screen it is and why it's the most sustainable that might be available. And then also tell us, based on, the fact that you're not printing and the fact that you're using electricity, but the electricity doesn't outweigh the carbon footprint of the printing process and delivery of those materials. So this is a sustainable choice. In other words, describe why you're using the things you're using. Okay, and we can say the same thing over here in the giveaway. Okay, so stainless steel non-toxic BPA water bottle. I'm using stainless steel because, and it's non-toxic because, and according to so-and-so, it's BPA free because, and notice I said according to so-and-so because I think a lot of your materials should point directly to research. In other words, according to so-and-so printing company, soy-based inks and are the most sustainable because, and then you can use that as one of your sources, okay? According to so-and-so Magnavox or whatever, this particular touchscreen computer is the most sustainable, the most energy efficient, and then give the source. Okay? Am I making sense? So you see everything is going to get sourced out and point to research as it should, because that way your client knows they're making an informed decision. Okay? All right, the giveaway. I think the giveaway is pretty cool. I think it's interesting. 100% recycled paper cardstock. Okay, and then you're talking about key facts and what's on it. But I want to know more about what it's made. Recycled cardstock made from what? Okay, so in other words, you see a lot of different types of recycled paper. So a lot of it would be like something like non-bleached, 100% post-consumer recycled card fiber. Okay, something like that. So, and then according to so and so, this is the most sustainable choice for this product because, and then point to your research. Follow me? And then, of course, we want to talk about the printing process. What types of inks are you using? Okay, and describe what these are. I mean, are just images of water? I'm not real sure. Let me see. Information collateral. I have a full brochure. Watch your spelling. Explaining, again, watch your spelling. The benefit of saving water, tips on what you can do. This will be printed and recycled. Well. Okay, my question, what's on the back of this? Don't we need to see the back of this? I think, are these things that are inside? Cards, are they inside this little packet? So definitely we would need to see what's on the back side of this and how it all folds together. That's really important, I think. Because right now, basically, you're only showing, I mean, that's the back of that card, that's the back of that card, where's the back of that card? See what I'm saying? Okay, so, yeah, and then I just think the only other thing is that we need some sort of a logo or something that is going to hold this presentation together. So you've been hearing me talk about your client. So let's say hypothetically your client is called Responsible Citizens for Clean Water. Okay, so you would create a logo, Responsible Citizens for Clean Water, and use it because that is who your client is. You would have to use it there. You would have to use it in your giveaway. And of course, presumably, you would also use it on your collateral giveaway. Okay. Hope I'm making sense. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to let me know. But I think you're doing good work so far. Again, just my concern is just basically your materials right now. We really need to point to materials, telling why they're sustainable and why they're the most responsible for this project, and also backing them with research. Okay, thanks very much. Good job.